Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to a video I can't quite believe. My dad's only gone and bought an Audi SQ7. So, this is my dad's new car. He is so happy, and I personally couldn't be happier for him. What a car he's just gone and bought. When he told me, he's like, I've actually gone and done it. I've gone and bought an SQ7, and here it is, because this has just been delivered today. This morning it arrived, and I just think it looks so good with the grey, with the red calipers. The car isn't exactly brand new. It's done a couple of thousand miles, which is probably good in terms of depreciation. Spec that it is fully loaded. I'm going to talk to you guys exactly what it's got on it, etc. But it has got every option basically ticked, which is so cool. I mean, let's have a look at the back of it. That has a lot of presence, doesn't it? I just think it all works so well. The window tints are wicked because that just gives it that sort of stealth look, doesn't it? But yeah, look at these red calipers. Those calipers are massive. The wheels are wicked as well. We can see here it's got Audi Sport on the wheels as well. You have sort of Quattro that is there, and then if you open the door, I don't know if you can see it, but the Audi rings sort of light up. You sort of need it a little bit darker for that. This is a very nice place to be. How much room I've got in here. Look at this roof. Look how massive this panoramic roof is. It's such a nice place to be. Look, you've got SQ7 there, you've got SQ7 there. It's just so cool. Look at the key as well. How nice the key is. Just everything in here, I tell you what, is just so classy. You have your engine start stop up there. But I'm going to quickly jump out because I want to show you how much space there generally is in the back. Look at this. That is ridiculous. I mean, you have so much. I'm actually going to get in. If I was in the back and someone was driving, I'd be so happy. I genuinely would. I mean, it's just so comfortable. In the back, you have all your dials as well to change sort of aircon, etc. Oh, look, you've got two cigarette points to charge your phone. What we have to do is open up the boot because we want to see how much space. I mean, it's probably going to be ridiculous, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's do it. Here we go. Da-dum, da-dum. Okay, fair enough. And then if we want to close it, bum, press the button, and down it goes. Oh yeah. The classic head-up display just looks so good. I'm gonna do it again. I keep on doing it with these cars, zooming into space. It is epic. We also have all of this up here because you can choose your drive select by pressing here. You can sort of go up and down and choose exactly what you want. So if you want off-road, if you want all-road, efficiency, comfort, dynamic, make it a little bit louder, suspension harder. Right, let's go. I just can't wait to drive this. I feel so high up, but just in so much luxury at the same time. I've never driven an SQ7, and I'm going to do this for the first time right now. I feel like kind of I've bought a new car, even though this isn't mine, it's my dad's. I kind of feel, you know, I'm going sort of for the first drive. Into drive, and we shall depart. Flipping hell, that is fast. That is crazy. For a 4x4 SUV, it's so quick. Just all so luxurious in here. It really is. I'm cruising in comfort because I just want to start the drive in that mode, sort of just to bed myself in. But it's all the virtual cockpit. The steering wheel's just so nice. It all feels very new. Even though the car's done a couple of thousand miles, it just all feels so new. And then I love how you've got sort of the screen which pops up as well, which you can have all your media and everything else. But it's such an advanced car, this. I mean, let's talk about prices. I think a lot of you will want to know how much did this cost? Well, these sort of start at £70,000. If you want a fully loaded one, this one pretty much is fully loaded. It's going to cost you the best part of £85,000, which, yes, it is a lot of money, but if we consider you've got what, sort of a Porsche Cayenne Turbo, an X5. In terms of performance, if we compare a Range Rover Sport SVR, which does 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, this does 0 to 60, well, 0 to 62, which they state, in 4.9 seconds. Okay, but not too far out in terms of how quick they are. And Audi say that this is the fastest diesel SUV in the country as well. And I tell you what, we're going to dynamic. And I can see exactly what they mean. Whoa, this car shifts fast. Let's talk about the ride. Basically, with sort of like 4x4s, etc., they have the tendency to sort of have quite a lot of roll when you sort of turn in. When I first drove the Bentley Bentayga, that was the first 4x4 when I went, oh my goodness, the handling is amazing and everything about that, I was so impressed. What Audi have done is they have put sort of the similar suspension that the Bentayga has into this. And that is a game changer, because when you drive one of these cars, you just want to sort of everything be direct. You don't sort of want it to sort of roll over on itself. And everything in here is so instant. You turn into a corner, boom, boom. It's so good. Like, it doesn't feel like you're in such a big car handling wise. So direct. There is no roll whatsoever. You just turn in. I mean, I'm just going to go round the roundabout again. Honestly, I'm turning and it's straight into the corner. So I've just pulled over because I'm having too much fun, but I want to talk to you guys just about how good this car really is. I just like pulling over, just having a look at it and sort of just taking it all in. I've left the engine running, so just to hear that V8 sort of rumbling, but this is so much fun. And doesn't it just look mega with those rear lights? If you wanted to drive down that road and sort of in the mud, in up hills, down hills, everything else, all you need to do is change it to the all-road mode and it will do whatever you want. Before I jump back in, what I am going to do is I'm going to quickly talk to you about all the options that it has on it. Basically go through an option sheet, and because it is fully spec'd out. I have the list. Let's talk about it. This has Audi Drive Select, dynamic suspension, LED headlights with LED rear lights with dynamic rear indicators, very technical there. Audi Virtual Cockpit, which I've shown you. Audi smartphone interface, I think that's just all the, obviously the phone, etc. MMI Navigation Plus with MMI Touch, just probably a ridiculous navigation system. Audi Parking System plus front and rear. I mean, I haven't had a chance to even try that, but I bet that's very good. And the list goes on and on and on. I mean, we could be here all day long. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put the cruise control on, because I'm in a cruiser. So you just press set, and then there we go. It is all set, and it's got a little picture of the car, sort of, you know, so it's got the adaptive cruise control. So when you go closer to the car in front, if let's say you get too close, it will slow you down, and then if that car moves out of the way, it will speed up. So when you're on a motorway, you can just put your feet back, and there you go. That is all you need to do. Obviously you need to be ready for anything to happen, but it just makes life a lot easier. You know what's just happened? It's just slowed me down. It knew that I was going into a 50, so the adaptive cruise control realised that, and it just slowed me down to 50. So basically, you could be driving along, and it's going to slow you down when you want for sort of speed limits, etc. The car's basically driving me. So there we go, I am now back after driving my dad's new SQ7. I honestly couldn't be happier for him, and I do fully, oh look, the lights just went off. I honestly do fully approve. I think it's an absolutely great car. To get from A to B, having the speed, the comfort, everything, it is just crazy. I want to spend more time in that, but it's not my car, it's his car. So now it's his turn to fully enjoy it. And there are a lot of people out there that really do love these cars, and I've seen videos of them online and the hype about them, and I honestly now can fully see what that is all about. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Maybe we will see the SQ7 on the channel in the future. We shall see. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all very soon.